everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you have a beautiful day, and yes, beautiful day in our area with the blue sky. You can see that very blue sky, and I was a little bit lazy today to go out to the garden and to do this job. The job I'm going to show you today, like how I prune my elderberry tree. So elderberries, they produce a flower on the old wood, so not a good time to prune the elderberry now, unless you don't mind like me, because I do love the flower, seeing them in the spring. I do love the berries, but I still have a lot of berries. They are still in my freezer, so I'm okay. That means if this year I will have less berry, because I want to just tidying up the tree. You can see the one bush behind me, the tree getting large, a lot of canes, and then it's very tall as well. And I'm going to bring the height of the tree down quite a lot and clearing out in the center as well. Okay, let me show you what tree I'm working on today. So first, let's look at my black slate elderberries. Look at that. It grew so tall, taller than my house. So tall. And last year, I did prune a little bit, but not much, But this year, I'm going to, I still try to keep some main big trunk there, but I want to clear out in the center. And this tree gets so large, maybe I have to put half of it off actually. To bring a half of the height off. And the tree, let me show you. I did mention to you, I think last week or something, about this clematis. So this one is bloomed over the winter. It does bloom a little bit throughout the season as well. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if I want to keep it or not. Now it's climbing up on the tree, and I stay underneath it, and I do see the pretty flower hanging down. So that is good. But I did notice the tree or the bush, they send out a lot of a plant. I mean, it seems their shoot going around around the base of the plant, and then and put it on it as well. And I did notice the same time, and I got the red flower. It was on the other side of my yard, and I just have to dug it up, because after that the whole area is full of the roots and full of more baby plants. So I don't think I want that happen, because in the future I have to go through and check out all the roots, and then dig up all the baby plants. So that is not good, because the other day I did notice this one try to root in it as well. And after that, I pulled it up. But this one, it already rooted out underneath here. You can see this one, so here the main bush, and this stem going down a little bit, and then it's rooted out. But also they send the shoot from their roots as well. Like the other bush I got, the whole area here, and then after that a lot of baby all around it, and that is, I don't like it. Yeah, so I might just take it down. Okay, let's come over here. Let me show you my other elderberries over here. Yet the same. It got so large, so many canes, and it's quite tall. Mostly this bush nut here on the top. So I only have this bush for the berries actually. And I say and I read on the internet, they say that these berries are good for making wine. Why elderberries? They more like for ornamental. They're not good for wine. I have a look at about what the difference about their berries, but anyway, so in the last few years we just use the berry from this bush actually. What else? Let me show you. See over here, I got very pretty thing that I think if I ever show you or not. And see, what is it? Double quince blossom. Before, when I got it, I planted it in the container, and after that I moved it to this spot, and it stay here, I think, ever since actually. So I think maybe 3 years now, I think. And I love this variety because they have a double flower. You can see that it's so pretty. they so pretty, and they don't grow tall like some other, the old-fashioned queen's blossom. So I did have the other one, the other variety, and they called apple blossom. It's good on the other side my vineyard. I dug it up, because after that they grow so big and quite thorny. And I love this one because it's not thorny. It's very smooth. It doesn't have thorn at all, and it go very shallow. You can see that this one, about 1 meter tall and 1 meter wide. Wow, 4 here, and yeah, I noticed this variety they like a little bit of shade. Why the other variety they love sun? Yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, by the way, my queens. Maybe I should pull my queens as well. I did plant this queens tree together with you last year, and it did produce some plume. I took all the plume off, so maybe I will just trim this tree as well. Okay, I don't know how long does it take for me to tackle the job, so I going to just set the camera up, and then I just fast forward so you kind of know what I'm doing. Okay, oh, let me show you what kind of tool I have over here as well. So I just got my small secateurs and the bigger one and the saw, because I do notice the saw is make it the cut much neater and then much quicker as well. Look at that. So okay, here we go. So here it is, all done for this tree actually. I try to not trim the tree too much because I mean that a lot of branches they hanging down here, like you can see it's curving and bending. I try to not trim them too much because I like the whipping habit of it. I like the gracefulness of the tree. They forming like that, because if I cut them too much and the tree could look a little bit stiff, and that's why I'm not looking for. Yeah, but I can, I clean now or I trim a lot the branches in the center out. I took quite a bit of the tree or the center of it as well. Let me show you here the mess I got over here. A lot of big strong cases. I took them out and I trimmed it as well. Some of the little one over here I won't reuse them, but the one over here I will reuse them because I can use for a stick or some kind of trellis, something like that, And also I decided to pull the two clematis out. So I got one over there and one over here. I pulled them out. So first, let me show you. Here is the root of the clematis. Let me show you. So they send, the root kind of they will, eventually they shooting up like another plant. So on the way around. So that I don't like it. So in the future, the whole area with all the little plant dot around, and that could make my, my gardening, cleaning up and other thing, make it more difficult. I like, me. I like the garden full of plant, but also I like they have a kind of example. I like the plant here. Okay, this plant here, I like their own space. I don't want too many running around. So, is it done for now actually? I'm quite tired. After that, I cleared out a lot of, or quite few big branches that were there. I have to use the saw to saw them out. I think I still can take one more, at least maybe like this one. You see this one kind crossing each other. They haven't touched yet, but I think they could be okay here for now. I'm tired, to be honest. Quite a lot of hard work to trim this tree. You can see a lot of branches like down over there, elderberry. They are very easy to trash them from the cutting. And this variety, I did notice they do sell seeds time to time as well, but they're not too difficult to prune, to prune the little seedling up. But whenever I see them, maybe in the summer, normally they pop up in the summer and I prune them out, but normally not too bad. Some other variety though, they send their baby plant go to the runners, to the roots of the plant, but this one only come with the seed, so that is good. This one I haven't pruned yet. Okay, I will do this one off the camera then. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and here the last shot of my flowering quince double blossom. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you really soon. Bye bye.